We are counting down all the book to movie changes in Harry Potter over the next few months, and there is one change that always drove me a bit crazy. It's this scene, where Hagrid is talking to Harry at King's Cross. They're walking around on their way to platform 9 3/4, while Hagrid is telling off people for looking at him. And then he looks at his stopwatch and says, "Blimey, is that the time? Sorry, Harry, I'm gonna have to leave you. Dumbledore will be wanting he'll be wanting to see me. Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. Here's your ticket. Stick to your ticket, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket." And then he just disappears. And this is so annoying for one massive reason. That this isn't Hagrid's character at all. Now, the books are very different. In the books, Hagrid takes him to Diagon Alley to get all his stuff, and then helps Harry not on the train to Hogwarts, but on the train to get back to the Dursleys. That's right. Harry spends another full month with the Dursleys before he has to go to school. To be honest, I don't mind skipping that section at all where Harry has to be back with those miserable people, but the idea that Hagrid leaves him at King's Cross with just his ticket is a bit ludicrous to me. In the books, the Dursleys are the ones that drop him off at King's Cross, and when they see the ticket for platform 9 3/4, they laugh at him and then just leave him there. This is what the book says. They reach King's Cross at 10:30. Uncle Vernon dumped Harry's trunk onto a cart and wheeled it into the station for him. Harry thought it was strangely kind until Uncle Vernon stopped dead, facing the platform with a nasty grin on his face. "Well, there you are, boy, platform 9, platform 10. Your platform should be somewhere in the middle, but they don't seem to have built it yet, do they?" "Have a good term," said Uncle Vernon with an even nastier smile. He left without another word. Harry turned and saw the Dursleys drive away. All three of them were laughing. Harry's mouth went rather dry. What on earth was he going to do? He was starting to attract a lot of funny looks because of Hedwig. He'd have to ask someone. I know this might be nitpicking, but I just don't think Hagrid is the kind of person who would skirt his responsibilities to usher Harry into the wizarding world. I know Hagrid can be a bit oafish and a bit absent-minded sometimes. I mean, he sold fluffy secrets to a guy who gave him a dragon egg. He split up students to go into the dark forest when there was a creature killing unicorns, which he had never seen before. And although we love him a ton, he's just a bit careless and reckless. But irresponsible is not something I'd associate with Hagrid. In fact, if I had a job like ushering Harry Potter into the wizarding world and making sure he gets to Hogwarts safe, there probably isn't anyone in the entire series I'd want more than Hagrid. He is the perfect person for that. But the fact that Hagrid does all of that and then just leaves Harry to find the platform seems wrong to me. I know I might be nitpicking, but I think it's a wrong characterization of Harry, and on top of everything, Hagrid leaves Harry without even saying goodbye, which Hagrid lambasts Harry for at the end of the movie when Harry is about to get back on the train to King's Cross. Again, I know this might be a small point, but this is one of those changes the movie made, which I get, but it wasn't a great transition for me because they sacrificed character over plot and time. But let me know what you think of this change and if it's as bad as I think or not. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as we're going over all the book to movie changes that the Harry Potter series makes over the next few months to prep for the HBO series. And let me know what other changes you think are the worst changes that Harry Potter has ever made. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.